Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, and we're back with another live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages, Mondays, Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified, or become a member so that you can get the perks of the channel, okay? We would love to have you here, all right? So if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay, guys? We are doing live angel messages of your choice. You can get love, you can get general, or you can get angel numbers, or you can get a hard truth, okay? Yeah, September, I did it a little later to see if you show up, because I know you've been sleeping. And that's why I came on later, because I wanted to see if you would catch us then. Told me I don't see the notifications. Because you sleep, you can't see the notifications when you in the bed. But you get a pass, okay? You get a pass, September. Yeah, who that? Yeah, Mia, slam the dang subscribe button. You know what it is. You know what we do. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I got to get this download out before I forget. All right. So some of you is singing that song. Instead of saying, where that fan at, y'all, where my man at? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where that man at? Well, I got some news for you. I got some news for you. Where that man at? Thank you, John the guy. Thank you. I'll give it to you in a moment. Y'all saying, where that man at? Guess what? And I got to find out who sang that song. Who sang that song with them fans? Because, guys, you're not going to like me after this. But I have to tell you, it was a dream. Who sang that song with them fans at? My voice is still a little raspy, guys. I'm about to find out who sang that song, and I'll tell you why. Okay, what's his name? He's a Southern soul artist, 803 Fresh. His name is Douglas Furtick. All right, so I'm about to find out. The song was released in Sagittarius energy, or Capricorn. So I'm getting to something, guys. Give me a minute. Some of you not gonna like it, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. What's his last name? Furtick? That's a different last name. I just want to get his zodiac sign so I can see something. And then I'm going to tell you guys about this soulmate thing and all this stuff. You know, they always tell you, right, that your soulmate differs from what you are used to, or what you would think you would want, right? So, okay, why is he on the cusp of Aquarius? Why is the man that sang with them fans at an Aquarius? He's an Aquarius Pisces, like he right on the cusp. Okay? So I didn't know that. But somebody's saying, where them fans at? The man, where they man at? Right? But here's the thing. This is the download. I'm sorry, guys. Some of you are looking at a man, and it could very well be the opposite of a man. So even if you're feminine, this LBGQT community type of stuff, okay? It's a feminine. So I'm sorry. Some of you women who think that you're looking for a male soulmate, it's a feminine soulmate. I'm serious. It's a woman. It's a woman. Yeah. The very thing you're looking for is the opposite. And I hate to tell you that. So some of you who have that type of, swing lifestyle or swing back and forth, you're looking in the wrong direction. I'm sorry. Or if you like, listen, I'm not going to get into it. But that's the download I had to tell you, okay? That was it. That was it. That was all. September, you had to change it up, did you? Where them bands at? Well, I'm not finished. This person that we be talking about sometimes, and we go, they're very abundant, they're very wealthy. It's the opposite. Instead of them being a masculine, it's a feminine. And she has a lot of money. She lives in a nice home, and she has an assistant, whomever it is. They have money, they're abundant, they're wealthy, and they're looking for a partner. They're looking for their soulmate, and their soulmate is a feminine energy. And maybe it's the opposite. Maybe this person that's abundant and well off is looking for their masculine, but it's going to wind up being a feminine. I'm sorry, guys. That was the download. All right, let's get down to business. Now, John the Goy is on here, and he said give him a general. John the Goy, are you still there? John the Goy, 9328. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. Give me a general angel message for John the Guy. Everybody always runs when you try to tell them something, but I'm just keeping it real. All right. John the Guy, do you have any children? Do you have children, John the Guy? Do you have any children waiting for you? Do? Okay, so they're being watched over. Your children have guardian angels, okay? They're being watched over, okay? Children in heaven and the children on earth, both children, okay? They're being cared for directly by the angels. But there's also something else in this message. You have 3? The obstacles and blocks that you're feeling, they are about to be lifted. And I can tell you this, John the Guy, we might be on the same timeline because I had the same message that anything that's blocked, anything that's trying to get in my way is going to be annihilated. So that could be telling me too that your spirit guides and spirit teams, the same spirit guides that watch over your children, are about to lift some obstacles and blocks that are yours. They're about to lift them away. This is about staying positive. So you have to stay positive because there's a shift that's coming that's going to help you overcome any previous obstacles or blocks, and they're going to be lifted away. You're going to now experience a lot of progress coming and moving forward. With projects and different things like that. They want you to stay centered in gratitude. So be thankful for everything that comes your way to ensure that the flow of abundance continues. I don't care if it's a little something like, okay, let's just say you get $300 out the blue. You playing a game and you win $300. You go, $300, dang. No, don't do that. $300, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Gratitude. I appreciate that so that you can unlock and keep more coming. Or say if somebody owes you $100 and they give you 20 of it and you go 20, you owe me 100. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that so that everything can open up. Any little thing you get, show appreciation and gratitude so that it can keep coming. Okay? It's your time. You're on this timeline. All right, so abundance is about to switch around for you, John the Guy. All right, we thank you, John the Guy, for being here. All right. All right. September. Spirit, please and thank you. September, change that up real quick. Nope, I'm not. Never mind. I'm only playing. Just playing. There could be something that's on hanging over your head, September, that's causing you to be indecisive or a little confused about something. You might need to do some research. If you have a decision to make, do some research before making a decision. Thank you, John Guy. Yeah, you may have to do some research. You're going to get some money too, though, September. You're going to get some money too. And not only a windfall of abundance, but there's some type of successful funding. So, you know, guys, just when you think you're not eligible for something, every now and then just take a shot and apply for something. Apply for something. Because you'd be surprised sometimes you might slip through the crack that one time and get something. Even if your credit is not up to par, you might slip through the crack and get something. And you're like, whoa. Okay? So every now and again, just test it out. Not all the time, but just test it out. If you haven't done so in a long time, guys, just test out something. If you haven't done it in a long time, go ahead. Because you got successful funding too. September. So this could be an ideal that you have that you think could make money, or you might be slacking on that ideal. It will make you money, okay? Crowdfunding, you're going to get money from people, partnerships, or some type of investment. It's available to help you, or there's money in the system for you somewhere, and you just don't know about it. I do know that, I don't know if you've already done your taxes or if your mom or somebody does taxes, but I believe when somebody passes away, you are eligible for taxes for them. And you get a certain amount from the government. I do know that too. I think now, if I'm not mistaken, you are eligible. No, it wasn't. It's not for love. Give me a September. What you now? Wait a minute. Now this is just a general. I just gave you a bonus. She already did it. Did she add your Oh, y'all already done them. So next year you still can, I think, do it. I still think you can add them in next year. I still think you can. You get a certain amount of money for something like that. If I'm not mistaken, you can call and ask your tax provider, but call a tax people and ask them. Don't ask nobody else. Yeah, so make sure, because if I'm not mistaken, you can. Now, I think I was supposed to do that one year for somebody, and I didn't do it. But I'm pretty sure you can. I had forgot all about it. Like, that's not where my mind was at the time. But I really think you can. Okay? All right, give me a message in love for September in love. What's coming for September in love? That's too many. What's coming for September in love? What's coming for September in love? Okay, so keep an open mind. What's coming for September in love? There's a twin flame that may be surfacing. There's a twin flame that may be surfacing. And this person, whomever it is, they'll be around you for infinity. This is a twin flame that's coming in. Yin and yang, okay? And it's telling you to keep an open mind, because this twin flame is not going to be who you think it is. It's not going to be who you think it is, okay? Now, remember with the message this morning that I said, but I'm not saying that's what that is, September. But it's not who you think it is. Yeah. If you've never had a twin flame this life, that 1111 and 1221 is you're about to connect. You're about to connect. 1111 is on the board right now. Go ahead, Jim, paying attention. Yeah. But I was supposed to do it, and I don't think I did it. You probably can Google it and ask it. That Chat and all that stuff, GI and CIA and all that. You could probably go in there and ask them, and they probably will tell you. Okay, September. That's the truth. That's the truth. But there is a connection that's going to be, you're not going to be able to resist this connection. You know what? That could be something spiritual, September. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do. If nobody else wants to, I'm gonna go through the zodiac signs. Oh, okay. Well, you calling somebody in, child. You probably calling people in. They probably calling you in. You'll see. Let's get a message for the collective. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me a card for the collective. Oh, look at here, guys. Golden opportunity on the board. Some doors are about to open up and walk through them. A golden opportunity is on the board, all right? So you guys have a golden opportunity coming in. You got to walk through the doors. Give me an angel message for Jim. Angel message for Jim and love. Angel message for Jim and love. Give me one more. There's somebody you're supposed to have coming in too. You know, Jim, there's somebody else. There's somebody new. You need to pull your energy back from someone else. You have to retreat or pull your energy back from someone else to get this arrival. And the thing about it is, don't let any type of guilt get in the way of your happiness. Somebody is supposed to be arriving. Love is just around the corner. It's very close. But you have to pull your energy back and disconnect. And don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. You can't feel guilty about something like that. All right? I did get a download of somebody meeting somebody very abundant. They're not going to be who you think they are, okay? You can meet somebody very abundant. Give me one more for the collective. Give me one more for the collective. Yeah, things are going to be fair. You have justice on the board. Things are going to be fair. Thank you, Mia. Give me a general angel message for Mia. Give me a general angel message for Mia. It's talking about, and it's funny, right? Your name is Mia, right? A card came out very similar to your name, okay? It's like Maya, Mia, but it's still the same. It's talking about you, it's talking about study or schooling or something. Thank you for the floating heart. It's talking about schooling. It's talking about personal growth. And spirits are going to guide you and help you with the process. They want you to do something else. This could be like a career change or doing something educational. It's going to help you with your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. So it could be something to get your mind off of something or just so for growth purposes. They're talking about some type of studies. Let me pull one more. Give me one more for Mia. And they want you to, and I felt this and I didn't say it, but you have to declutter something too. Like your space, your room, your office, wherever you are, wherever you work, wherever you sit, you have to, it could be emails, messages. It's time to declutter them. And whatever you don't need, they want you to donate it. All right, give me love messages for Dana and Bond. Dana and Bond for love messages. All right. So we got like an abundance. They want you to be open to accept an abundance of love. I don't know if you guys had a wedding or anything like that in mind, but it's in the reverse. And they're trying to tell you about a soul connection or a soul counterpart. If you feel like you're not in sync with this person, it's possibly not a divine counterpart. You have to be in sync, some way, shape, or form. Give me a hard truth for Dana and Bond and their connection. I feel like balance, with a balance of laughter and play, this connection could survive, but it has to be balanced out. Something needs to be balanced, but it needs to be like more playful energy. Or if you guys used to be that way, something needs to be balanced out within this connection. In order for it to work. Yeah, it requires some type of balance in that connection. Thank you, Dana. You're still playful? Well, continue that. And then something else needs to be balanced out between you two. You do September. I forgot all about that. Because every time I look, I don't see nothing. I'm like, you know what? Just forget about it. Just forget about it. But I appreciate that, September. Yeah. Because I forgot all about it. I'll be telling people and people don't be doing it. So, hey, you know, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. The channel's just going to flow the way it does. I'm not one to be sitting here, you know. I'm just not going to be begging. I ain't a beggar. I'm not doing it. I'll ask you, and that's it. I ask you within the videos, hey, comment after the videos, you know, help with the videos, but I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to beg. It is what it is. I feel like blessings are going to come in regardless. If I don't get them this way, I'll get them another way. So that's the way I look at it. That could be a bad way, but I'm not doing it. All right, let's get some more messages for the collective energy. We got fairness on the board, so something's going to be fair. And I can tell you this, there's a bright future coming for you guys. All right, you have a bright future coming in. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine with Lakshmi. Okay, bright future. Give me one more for the collective here. So you have a golden opportunity coming in. Things are going to be fair and you have a bright future. You're not going to go without. You're not going to go without. Some of you do need to get outside, okay? You're not going to go without. You have an infinite supply. Look at this. You're not going to go without. Just when you think you are, something else is going to come in. Give me love for the collective, those who did not get a personal. Yeah, you're going to be good regardless. You're going to go through times. Nobody's life is going to be el perfecto, okay? You're going to go through hard times. Things are going to happen, okay? You're going to go down a little bit, and then you're like, oh, my goodness. But if you just stride with it and don't resist it and let it flow and say, hey, listen, things are going to get better. That's okay. That's all right. It's always tomorrow. It's always the next day. Don't worry, because unfortunately, we have a lot of people who wish bad on you. You wonder why sometimes you sick, you can't get well. You got ill wishers. You got ill wishers. I know me, I'm a snap back. If I do get sick, it doesn't last long. I'm a snap back. But if you got ill wishers constantly wishing negative on you, it's going to try to suppress that energy and keep you in a lower vibration. You have to surpass that. Keep on going. Trample right over top of them. I cannot, and I tell people this over and over again, because when I go into my little wishing well, and I told you not to say certain things to me, do not say certain things to me. Think before you say stuff to me. Because then when I do a return to sender and you're affected, don't blame it on me. Watch what you say to me. I'm an uplifting person. I don't tell people just like, this is going to happen then. That's going to happen. How the hell, don't tell me that. Or when I say something, you automatically go to the down. Don't go to the down when we talking. Even if I say something, I don't need you going to the down with me. I turn it right around. Nope, flip that around onto you, not onto me. You said that, not me. You take that. I'm not dealing with that. Don't let somebody project onto you even in a conversation. You could be talking about something bad, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. They be like, well, you just going to have to probably let it go. No. That's not what I want to hear. No. You let it go. That's what you did. I'm not doing that. Well, you trying to get some uplifting stuff and somebody just tells you the total opposite. You like, well, I'm going to have to let this, whatever you're doing, I might have to let it go. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Well, you just going to have to. Maybe it's something else. No, don't tell me to let it go. You should be saying, hold on. It's going to lift. That's what you're supposed to be saying. This is why I don't talk to people about a lot of things. I tell them a little bit, but not everything. Because I don't want to hear that. Don't put that on me. That's your life. You let go. I don't let go until I say I'm letting go of something. All right? We will survive. Give me collective love. Give me love for the collective. Somebody might be having disagreements with somebody, but somebody wants to agree to disagree. That's the Five of Swords reverse. Somebody wants to agree to disagree. That's not what I got, but your relationship could be being tested at this time, all right, with someone. Your strength and weaknesses are going to be tested, period, in general. Your strength and weaknesses is going to go straight to the gut. What hurts you most, that's what happens sometimes. But you have to be able to endure it. You have to be able to get by it. It's only a test. And just like on that TV when it used to say, this is only a test of the emergency broadcasting system. Boo! It doesn't last a long time, does it? But it's enough to annoy you, right? That boo, you're like, okay, the test is over already. But guess what? It beeps and then it stops, okay? The same thing in life. You remember that? This is a test of the emergency broadcasting system. Ooh, you're like, oh, come on. I was watching a movie. But that's okay. You get back to the movie. Give me one in love for the collective. Give me one in love for the collective. Yep. Some of you, didn't I say somebody want to agree to disagree? Look at the cards that came out. See, the disagreements came out, but this is somebody who wants to agree to disagree. And then something was tested. The relationship was tested, and there go the reconciliation. So some of you are going to get a reconciliation with someone. You are. You will get a reconciliation. I'm about to see who's this reconciliation with. Who is this reconciliation with? Who's going to get this reconciliation here? For some of you, this is a person who kept a secret from you. They could be a Cancer. They could have Gemini in their chart because the Lovers came out. And so did the Moon, okay? You could be unsure about this connection. But the Lovers is here. So this is balance. This is fulfillment. So somebody has made a choice. This is somebody who was in, with the Moon card and the Lovers here, this is somebody who was in a period of uncertainty, okay, and illusion. And they were like, they have deep subconscious fears. So whomever this person is was fearing this love connection, all right? They seem to fear this love connection. Everything is not what it seemed to them, but they're trying to look past surface appearances, and they're going to trust their intuition. And they're about to address hidden insecurities or past traumas so that they can reconnect with this love. Somebody has to navigate past a complex. They have murky emotions that need to be cleared. This person could have some hidden truth, but this is misunderstandings. So all somebody has to do is explain. This is a lack of clarity in a love relationship. Maybe they're not sure of how you feel, but things are not as they appear. Somebody needs to avoid making a major hasty decision, but this is also emotionally intensity. So somebody has high emotions for someone, or high emotions to come back in unity with someone. This is anxiety. This is secrets. This is things that are coming to the light. You may find that someone still loves you. Somebody is seeking clarity, okay? They're They're in the process of resolving a misunderstanding with you. And they're finally seeing a partner or a relationship clearly. Because somebody was ignoring their intuition with the moon. Somebody is still suppressing their feelings. It's only going to lead to further confusion. So somebody needs to come to the light and express their true feelings, whether this is you or someone else. But with the moon here and the lovers, I do feel like this is a deep connection. This person's feelings are very strong and very magnetic. Yet they're slightly confused. There's a mysterious attraction towards you, and this person doesn't know why. But it has something to do with their insecurities with the moon being here with the lovers. Their fears are insecurities. But there is a need for patience with the moon too. There could be a new relationship coming in, but I did get a reconciliation. It requires you to have patience to see if this connection will last once the mystery is over or once the mystery fades. Because sometimes people come in and there's a certain mystery that attracts them. And then once they get all the information, things change. But introspection is needed here. Communication is needed to shine light on what has hidden or what has not been told. So somebody may get some information on something. What is this information? Yeah. Okay, so somebody could want to be in a commitment, okay? And this is hidden. Maybe they do want to be in a commitment, or maybe they do want marriage. Or somebody they're in a commitment already, and that's what's hindering this situation. Maybe that's a truth that needs to be told. Why the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? Somebody is just being overcritical, and it's killing the possibility of any type of spiritual awakening here. Who's this person that wants to reconcile? You have Taurus energy on the board. This person that wants to reconcile is in the Page of Cups energy, okay? So they're in the Page of Cups energy. They want to make an offer. They're dreaming about this. They're open to this new opportunity. You may receive messages from this person. It's like they're gathering the strength to come forward. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo energy, Taurus energy, Gemini, and Cancer. This is somebody who could be refusing to let someone go. They're still holding on to your energy with the Four of Pentacles here. Who is this person that's still holding on? Okay, it looks like it's a King of Pentacles. All right, they're still holding on to your energy here. For some of you, it's a King of Wands, but this person is in the reverse. They're still hanging on to your energy. This King of Wands is very opinionated. They're controlling. All right. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So the wheel is turning, and so is the Magician is turning in your favor. The Magician is somebody manifesting, or this could be you manifesting this connection back in. But there is a spiritual connection between you and this person. All right. You'll have everything you need with this person. Infinity is here with the Magician. This is karma turning. This is good luck. This is a turning point that's approaching. This is a cycle that's shifting in your direction. There's some change here. All right. Give me one more on this person, this shift that's changing. Will this person come in? Will this person come forward? I'm going to say yes. The King of Swords came out, and I feel like that's who this energy could be. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but not necessarily. It's a King of Swords that's going to show up. Yep, somebody who wants to apologize. This is somebody who's overwhelmed, but they want to apologize. They could be healing from a loss. We talked about this. Somebody wants to come in, though. And they're the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So this person is coming. Now, I don't know if they're going to wait to the middle of retrograde, but somebody's coming, okay? Let me just get a hard outcome to this person. The person that's coming in. Give me a hard truth for the person that's coming in. Go ahead, vibe with. Give me a hard truth for this person that's coming in and the Knight of Cups energy. Look at this. Moving in. They're coming to move in. They're telling you to set boundaries, but somebody wants to move in. There's also somebody going to be coming because we got a couple different energies. Somebody's coming in for a situationship. You need to set boundaries. Don't just let somebody just move in and have a situationship with you, okay? Don't let somebody come towards you because you may be vulnerable at this time. Somebody may want to move in, or somebody may ask you to move in. Somebody just wants to go back to the way things used to be. It's not that simple. You have to make them put the work in, or you're going to get the same results. Where's the flowers? Where's the charcuterie board? Where is the flowers? Where's the candy? How long have we been separated? Was it 2 birthdays that I've had or 1? If it's been 1 birthday, I need some gifts. If it's been 2 birthdays, you owe me 2 birthday sets of gifts. Holidays, Christmases, Valentine's Day. Yeah, every day I need a gift for 30 days. If you're going to come in the right way. All right, who wants an angel message? Give me an angel message for Violet and the connection that she has. Okay, so you just have to work on, I'm going to show you this card, Violet, so y'all can see that I'm not playing. Look at that. What did it say? Partnership, okay? You have to allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life, okay? And both parties are going to benefit as the result, okay? You're going to receive help from the universe and from this person, and they're going to bring you much needed skills and resources. So there you have it. Partnership on the board for Vibe With. They're going to help you heal any physical challenges in yourself or others. Or you'll be able to do it on your own, Vibe With. All right, Kershana, one in love. Kershina, sorry. Give me one in love for Kershina. Cupid's arrow could be coming in your direction. Why I hear this song, child? Don't do this to me. Sex shooter shooting off in your direction. What? I'm a sex shooter shooting off in your direction. Oh my goodness, that's a mess. I'm done. Cupid's arrow for you, Kershina. You're manifesting this. Yep, you're manifesting it. One more. You got manifestation. Why did that change though? Did it fall? I saw manifestation and then the card said disagreements. That's weird. All right, let me get one from this deck. Yeah, it's going to be an attraction. You got Cupid's arrow and attraction here. So it looks like you could have new energy, or this could be the reignition of a past energy. But it's attraction here. Just enjoy the moment. I need you to get it all. Mama, sex shooter. Okay, that's terrible. That's terrible. Was that Vanity 6? Who sung that song? Who sung that song, guys? That's terrible. Here comes somebody shooting in your direction. Let's pray that she's thinking about Cupid's arrow, guys. Cupid's arrow shooting in your direction. All right, so look, this Knight of Cups is coming in, okay? They're very romantic, they're very passionate, they're very inspiring, all right? Give me an outcome for this moving in. Give me an outcome for this moving in. That was a hard truth. Yeah, it's going to be chemistry here for that moving in. Was there somebody else? Give me one more. Yeah, give this relationship a chance. Somebody's going to be talking about moving in, okay? Yeah, give the relationship a chance. Give me an outcome and love for this relationship. Somebody may have made some mistakes, but the wish card is here. So you're getting a wish fulfillment with this connection, but somebody made mistakes, okay? Yeah, somebody has been letting guilt get in the way of their happiness. So whatever they did or whatever you did, somebody feels bad about it, and it's letting them get, is guilt is letting them get in the way of a connection. Give me an outcome here. Yep. Give me an outcome here with the love deck. All right, come on. Yep, it says passion and chemistry is here. That's what's going to probably, and look at the bottom of the deck, we have wedding. So whomever this is, it's going to be a proposal of like, let's just move in. But I'm sorry, I would give this person, if that was me and somebody, even if you know this energy and they're coming back in, I'm going to give you what I would do. This is not advice. You can do what you like, but I'm going to put myself in this scenario and I'm going to tell you what I would do. First of all, I wouldn't just jump to move in with somebody, okay? Or to move back in or whatever, or them move in with you. If this is somebody coming back from your past, 3223 on the board. If this is somebody coming back from your past, okay, and you've been in this situation before, what I would do is they have to put the work in. Say, you know, I could possibly agree to this. You know, this sounds good. It sounds like something you want to be committed, okay? It sounds like you want to take the next step in a relationship. But you got to show me something. You got to give me 2 months, and you got to put the work in on a daily basis. You know, you got to put the work in on a daily basis in order for me to just jump to that. Do not just jump to that just because somebody's saying that. You make them put the work in. I need your calls. I need the phone calls. I need consistency. This person doesn't get to come back in and tell you to move in just because they want you at that moment. See, because once you move in, they get all the perks. They get the perks. They get you if you cooking. You know, if you cook, if you can cook. They get that sexual energy because you live with them now. They getting the perks without putting the work in. No, you will put the work in first. You will show some consistency. 3223 in love, it's a call for balance. It's a call for communication, emotional harmony, not just physical harmony. Okay? It's restoring balance. So somebody does want to restore balance because we saw that angel number. This is creativity, it's happiness, it's harmony, and it's cooperation. But we need to balance things out first. 3223 also means it's very significant for a twin because it's a mirrored number. It's considered very lucky for a twin flame. It's reunion and bliss. That sequence is like when you meet or reunite with your twin flame for the first time, it's going to be like September said. He woke up. Say it again, September. How'd you wake up? Put it in the comments. You say what you said. Say what you said when you first said how you woke up, so I can repeat it. Or from a past life, or you're going to reunite with a twin flame, but it's going to be pure bliss. You said in heat like what though? You said something like a tree or something. You're about to reunite with a twin flame. She says she woke up like chain me to a tree heat. Meet a twin flame, which is but they're coming angel numbers. 3223 was on the board. Okay? You're about to reunite with a twin flame, or you're about to meet a twin flame for the first time, and it's going to be bliss. You're going to experience a period of profound happiness. It's going to be cloud 9 for you. That's what this means. You're getting divine guidance, and it serves as a sign to trust divine timing and wisdom that's going to lead you to this spiritual growth within the twin flame journey. So yes, definitely something. 4224 on the board. We can't even make this up. We can't make it up. There's another one. That's another mirrored number. It's building lasting foundations. See how you're elevating? You went from 3223 or whatever it was to 4224 or whatever it was. It was 3223, something like that. You went from that to this. Now, I'm going to tell you what this number means. This is definitely progressing towards a union. It's a cosmic high five. It indicates the journey is unfolding, and it's going to be harmonious, and it's within reach. If you continue the inner work that you're doing for yourself, it's healing and balance, it's protection. So you have an inevitable twin flame union coming. It's stability, it's emotional security, it's building a solid foundation for a relationship. It's divine balance. And it's coming in because it's going to be a lasting partnership. You're about to foster a lasting partnership. Yep. That's why you're seeing these mirrored numbers. So it won't be long. Yeah, somebody is about to harmonize the union. It's reassurance if you're separated from a twin flame. doing the foundation building within themselves for the union. And did we see, did you guys see 444 this morning? If anybody saw that, that's a sacred bond coming in. So you need to focus on your self-worth so that you can strengthen your inner energy. And you need to keep pursuing your goals while you're away. Trust and practice grounding your energy. Because you need to stay centered, because it's going to stabilize you when this turbulent energetic exchange of the twin flame connection happens. So you need to be in a stable energy so you just don't lose it, okay? You're about to form a new the twin flame energy. Yep, somebody's healing here. And that's what it's all about. Somebody's healing while they are in separation. Yep. Give me one more for the twin flame here. What'd I tell you? It's a past life connection. And somebody is about to be receptive. Look, the cards that came out. See that? Let's get one more from this deck. For the twin flame reunion, whether you know this person or not, you guys have a sacred union coming in. And for some of you, it's going to be a new love, or it's going to feel like it. Give me one more for the twin flame. Yeah, and if you know this person, even if you don't, you guys are going to have heart-to-heart conversations. Give me twin flame energy. It's time for some of you to meet a twin flame for the first time, or to have trust in the connection, or to reunite with a twin flame. Yep. So I'm going to leave it there with that twin flame energy. That's all I have, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for spending time with me this morning. Did I give everybody their angel message? Did everybody get an angel message who is supposed to have an angel message? And remember, a twin flame soulmate can differ from what you're. They can differ from your normal all the way down to the sex. So somebody could be thinking it's a masculine and it could be a feminine energy. It doesn't mean you have to be sexual with this person, with a soulmate connection. It could just be a lasting friendship. This is somebody you're supposed to connect with. We're not saying it has to be sexual. Somebody just knows who they're supposed to be around or feel like they should bond around. Okay? Show me your money for today. Show me your finances for today. Secret stash, saving pennies, finding money. All right? Money strategies is on the board. Show me your money for today. A small increase. You could get some valuable info today. Honest assessment and a fresh start. But you don't get to choose, Jim. You don't get to choose. When a twin flame comes in, it's for your greater good. It's either going to fix you or it's not. So somebody still needs to be fixed if a twin flame comes in. There's something you must learn, or there's something that you must teach someone. It doesn't mean all the time that you have to learn something. You have been instructed to be this person's teacher. You have been assigned. You can't run from an assignment. You can't choose whether it's a soulmate, what kind of soulmate it is. And that's why you are assigned to that person. If they have to grow, it is up to you to teach them. Why do you think some marriages last a long time? Because somebody is willing to be the teacher. If both parties are not willing to be the teacher and you're just going at it. That's not who that's supposed to be. They have to go towards somebody who can teach them how to be, how to receive. And that's why sometimes relationships last a long time. And sometimes positively inspiring that can happen. Your kids sometimes can teach you things. And there's, we don't get to pick and choose. It would be nice if we could, but you are instructed. You are assigned. And once you're assigned to do something, you take the assignment, or you you could live a life alone. Take the assignment. Better yourself, or there's somebody coming into your life to try to better you and make you see things in a different light. We don't get to pick and choose who it is. But sometimes we reject it. And when you reject it, that's when the problems come in. That's when you lose. That's when you lose. Okay? We don't get to pick and choose. We have to put the work in. We have to stay close in prayer. We have to meditate. We have to try to do everything we can the right way. Okay? So that we get the satisfaction that we deserve and we want. Once you put the work in, you're going to be gifted. What does it say all the time? You're being gifted because you put the work in. You got people, blood, sweat, and tears, work every day, tired. Things aimlessly, just drifting the same old thing over and over, and they're tired. They're burnt out. Eventually, if they are pouring from the heart, they are rewarded. So anything, you have to put the work in, whether it's in love, whether it's in just working every day, your life, you healing yourself, you have to put the work in some way, shape, or form. And then when the universe sees it, you're collecting good karma. They don't want to see you give up. They don't want to see you like that. Once you give up and give in, it's like you fell to the back of the line. Stand up. Stand up. That's what they want you to do. Stand up for yourself. You can't get blessings through someone else. You have to stand up for yourself. And even if you do receive blessings through someone else's energy, they're not going to be huge. If you want huge blessings, you have to stand up. That's all you have to do. All right. That's it, guys. Oh, he was in a low vibration September. If he was drunk, that doesn't count. Tell him to call you back when he's sober. That doesn't count. That's liquid courage. He got to call you back when he's not drinking. You're in a low vibration. You can't get nothing accomplished that way. Nothing. And anybody who thinks that they can, they got a rude awakening. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're in a low vibration, bottom line. Bottom line. All right, guys, that's all I have. I didn't see 555 today. Sometimes that could mean a change in love. Sometimes that could mean a reunion in love. Yep. It can mean a change in love. Somebody's coming. It can mean a soulmate is coming too. Or a twin flame. Yep. Sure could. It doesn't necessarily mean something bad all the time. You saw it. I mean, that's good. You could tap in September. You can talk to them. I just wouldn't make anything solid till after the retrograde, because you might block somebody. You know what I mean? So let them come in and let them talk, especially if it's new energy. But just don't take it too far. It doesn't need to go too far until after the retrograde. You can welcome them in and talk to them and see what they're about. That's about right anyway, 30 days, and then you kick it off with somebody and see what's up. And if their feelings start to change or they start to dwindle, then that's not what you want anyways. If somebody is on it and until after that retrograde and they putting the energy in, then you know that's what it is. That's why I told you, make them put the work in. New energy, past energy, put the work in. All right? You're not going to just come in and say, come on, come back home. No. What have you done what were you doing the whole time? Because usually when you try to get somebody to come back in, you don't just pop up on them like, hey, come on back in. No, you put the work in. Let's go on some dates. Let's do something different. All right? Yeah, no solid decisions during the retrograde. You talk to that person. You could talk to them on the phone every day during the retrograde. But just wait until after it's over and then see how they feel like a week after. You can go out. You can go on dates with the person and stuff. But just don't take it further. Don't cross those lines. Because some energies are just looking for that. No, you can talk to them. What do you want to do? What you want to do? Go out? What you want to take me out? What you want to send dinner to my house? Yeah, that's not good during the retrograde, because that's what some people come in for. I love each and every one of you guys. I gotta go to work. It's Sunday, but I still gotta work. Until next time, guys. Comment after the live, guys. I'll catch you in the AM. And don't forget, we start back Monday through Thursday, twice a day. So catch me in the evenings for, I do feel like something's going to happen on the 29th, guys. I'm just seeing it too much. I see 29, 29, 29. It's 29 degrees right now. So I'm just seeing it too much. I do feel like something's going to happen again on the 29th. So that's all I have. I love each and every one of you. Comment after the live, guys. Check me in the AM. And don't forget, Monday we go on in the evenings as well. Bye for now. Until next time, Enchanted and Mrs. Tarot. Bye, guys. Yeah. Try to hype the videos. Yeah, that's nice. I know, right, Jim? I don't know what that 29 is, but every time something significant happens that day. So this could be somebody returning. That day, they could tell you something. I'm about to find out. All right, see, I'm nosy, guys. All right, let's just find out. Let's just ask. Is something going to take place on the 29th of this month? Why did the Wheel of Fortune fall out in the King of Pentacles? I'm done. All right. What's going to happen significant? What's going to happen significant on the 29th? You could find something out on the 29th. You could find something out. Something's going to come to the light. What's going to happen on the 29th? Yep. I'm done. On the 29th, sexual dissatisfaction. I'm done. Stop playing. I thought it was this year. I thought the next one is the 20. Oh, that's right. That's why I had that backwards. You're right. That's only during leap year. Somebody tried to tell me that in the last live. That's right. So maybe not this month, maybe March 29th. That's right. Guys, thank you. And I'm sitting there talking about some, no, it is this year. Yeah, I did say it wasn't. Why do I keep pressing that? I don't know, but maybe it's the 29th of March. And isn't that when the retrograde is over? So the retrograde is over, I think, the 29th or 30th. Yeah, it could be March, though, because I didn't say which month. I just said on the 29th. I didn't say which month. So something could come out the 29th of March. Let me see. Now I'll just put the month in front of it. But I didn't say any month. I didn't say February. I didn't say February 29th. I just said the 29th. What's coming? March for the collective. It's the Ace of Wands. So this could be somebody coming in. All right? This could be somebody coming in. It's an opportunity coming in, a new beginning. All right? The 29th, around that time, or after the 29th. On or after the 29th. That's what what's the name was trying to tell me. Okay, so yeah. But 29th of March. All right? It's a little ways away, but still. All right, guys, that's all I have. Yeah, I never said February, though. I just said the 29th. That could be any time, any month. All right, guys, I love each and every one of you. I've got to go. Bye for now. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, okay? Bye, guys. Love you all. Yeah, we forgot to say that. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you have not, slam the dang subscribe button, okay? Bye, guys.